Hey everybody, it's Safi and Marco Dish Out on Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube to review movies in terms of food. It's just Marco here once again, and I am here to do a commentary. Originally, I was going to do the Little Debbie Does Dallas commentary, but once again that plan has been thwarted on accident. We had to go shopping on the 22nd, the 23rd, to get more stuff for the commentary because I didn't have anything. So we had to go to the dollar store because we were not going to go into Kroger to get stuff. And at the dollar store, they do not have as much of a variety. So I was not really able to get all the things that I wanted to get. When I think of Little Debbie, I think about certain things, and I don't really think about some of the stuff that I got here, because what I got is I got strawberry shortcakes, and then these Be My Valentine chocolate Valentine heart things, and I got Nutty Buddies, but then I got Cosmic Brownies, and I didn't even want to get those after last year, because last year I got those and I had them and I was not a fan of them. And then I also got these Dunkin' Donuts chocolates that are, they already had all this Valentine's Day candy. So I just got Valentine's Day candy too. And then I also got this Elf bag. It's a bag with these Elf candies. It's supposed to be what's it called? The candy cane forest. In the movie he talks about that, and they have a bunch of different flavored candies. And so I some of that stuff really isn't Little Debbie, so I kind of felt wrong about doing the actual Little Debbie Does Dallas commentary when I don't even have any oatmeal cream pies, when I don't even have any of those cherry cordials or the fudge rounds or anything, so that will be postponed once again. I'll have to figure that out. I guess I just might do that next Christmas, or maybe even earlier than that, because it would be fun to do the series. So anyways, what I did find was an Addams Family porn parody, which I was really excited about because, I just got done watching Wednesday. I'm really in an Addams Family mood. In fact, I'm actually rewatching Wednesday because I liked it so much. So, doing the Addams Family porn parody just feels right. And another thing that I have is I have this variety of sauces. So basically what this commentary is going to be is, instead of doing it every time I don't like something, because I think that would be too much with this amount of food. I just can't eat that many calories. But every 5 minutes, I am going to roll the dice twice. So I have 6 treats, and I have 5 sauces to dip them into. And the idea is that the sauces will be really gross with the Little Debbie treats for the most part. Or the 6th option for the sauces is to just eat it without any sauce. And that is obviously what I want. So the sauces that I have are mustard, that's number 1. Mayonnaise, that's number 2. Ugh. Number 3 is Panera Bread balsamic vinaigrette. Number 4 is ketchup. And number 5 is chocolate sauce. But number 6, as I said, will be nothing. You just eat it all by yourself. So let's see if this rolls, because I'm going to eat something right at the start, what this rolls on to determine our treat. Okay, I got a 4. That means I'm going to be eating a Cosmic Brownie, which I'm not excited about. And then what am I going to eat it with? Oh, balsamic vinaigrette. Okay. I see how this is going to go. The thing that I liked about the brownies, though, was that they had individual packs. So I didn't have to buy a whole giant box, because I don't like them. But if you like them, that's okay. So let's just go ahead and break off a piece of that cosmic brownie. Yeah, like, ew. So let's try this. Okay. Oh, I'm going to take really small bites, too, or just kind of see what happens. Okay. Oh, I feel like a complete and utter weirdo doing this. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, in a weird way, that kind of works. The vinegariness actually kind of helps with the brownie taste a little bit. Like, it's a nice kind of combo. Okay. That was weird, though. Very off-putting to start. So in 5 minutes, I will be eating another treat. Let's get started with the Maddams Family. That's what it's called. Oh yeah, before I get started, once again, just because this is a porno commentary, I had a really irritating experience this morning. So one of my favorite actresses, and I'm not talking about regular actresses, obviously. One of my favorite actresses is this one named Ella. She's British, and she's a good actress in this category. Although she needs to do more videos and shit. For years and years, all that I've seen from her is just like this limited amount of videos. But apparently there's this website where there's tons more videos. And I was like really excited. I was like, oh shit, yeah, nice Christmas present for me for sure. But then I started watching one, and 10 seconds in, it says, sorry, only premium members can watch this whole video. And then I go on another one. 1 minute in, I got really excited. I started, getting enjoyment out of this video. And all of a sudden, a minute in, it completely stops and it says, premium members only, sorry. And then I get on to another video of hers. 30 seconds in, only premium members can watch this video. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? This Christmas is canceled for this shit. Like, seriously, what's up with that? I want to watch these videos. Why should I have to pay to watch these videos? So that really pissed me off. I mean, the selection wasn't even that great to begin with. Like, there were a lot more videos, but, like, there were only a couple that I was interested in. The rest of them were kind of weird. So that was how I started my day. And so I completely, like, fumbled the ball with that one. I was really disappointed. It's like, come on. Seriously, it's Christmas. Why don't you make it, too, like, on these websites? Make it so that anyone can watch these videos on, like, Christmas or something. Specifically me. Do, like, a Happy Marco Day. Here you go, Marco. You get access to everything you want. Except for more Little Debbie treats. You have to do that next year. When you're also... Hopefully I won't be sick next year like I am this year on Christmas. Sick for the second year in a row on a Christmas. Because of somebody else being not courteous and being not cleanly. So let's get started. So far, this video quality is probably going to be really bad, too. I hope there's going to be something hot in this movie, because, like, what I had to go through this morning was, like, really irritating. So this is kind of nice. They've got some set design and all this fog and stuff, and they've got, like, a statue indoor. No, wait, is that indoors? No, I guess that's a courtyard or something. But so far, I'm getting the Addams Family vibe. Oh shit! They're doing a song. Addams Family song. Cool. the thing. Oh wait, no, not thing. The cousin It. She's got her boobs out. It's really funny. Cool. I can't wait to see like the scenes in this movie because I'm hoping that they don't do something that I know that they're probably going to do, and I don't. Oh, Morticia's terrible. So they're starting off this movie talking about how their business is doing bad and they're going to be ruined. And right off the bat, I gotta say, like, the actress playing Morticia, she is terrible. But at least she's actually putting effort into acting. Like, the guy playing Gomez, he's just acting like a guy. He's not acting like Gomez at all. Like, all those fuckers on Twitter who gave Louis Guzman shit for being Gomez, even though he was really good. Like, why don't you look at the Gomez in this parody here? No one wants to blow anything up anymore. They did a pun. So the first scene is going to be between Gomez and Morticia, which honestly, that is exactly how I thought it would be. I just hope that this movie really looks terrible and cheap. Like, you can see across the top of the screen, like, wires running through the screen. So, like, the people who made the movie can't even, like, hide these wires. The taste of that balsamic vinaigrette is still in my mouth. And this Gomez keeps on calling Morticia French. It's really strange. And now this is trash too. Like, they couldn't have even gotten like a pale looking woman to play this role. So the woman playing Morticia, she's got like normal skin color. So that's kind of a fail. That's kind of a disappointment, you know, like, I bet you could put AI Morticia in there and it would look a lot better than this. And so far, they're not even doing hardly anything. This is like that witch movie I had to suffer through earlier this year because of Safi. And I suffered through the whole thing, not just the short version. And this is really weird, too. Like, Morticia has been, like, thrusting into his face, and he hasn't even done anything. Oh! Ew! Oh! Gomez just saw Morticia's you-know-what, and he said, "There's my little steamer. I'm gonna burn my tongue." That is really gross, guys. Now this is really bad. This is really bad. I mean, every time I watch one of these parodies, I'm always like surprised at like how bad they really are. Like, they just get worse and worse. And he's still talking too. I mean, did they hire this guy just because he has a mustache? It doesn't even look like a real mustache. It looks like he painted it on. I guess this is good because it's almost like an instructional guide because they're showing it up close so well. His lip service. So, anyways, now we have to roll the dice again. Find out what we're gonna eat. Okay, we're gonna eat a Valentine with what? No, nothing. Please. Oh, chocolate sauce. That might be pretty good. I kind of cheated with that one. I think I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of a cheat because that's obviously gonna taste good. Obviously. Let's take a bite. Take a big bite, a manly bite, because it's gonna be fucking good anyway. Yeah, this is like the ultimate like fat person thing to do, to take like a chocolate thing and then to dip it in more chocolate. Yep. That just makes you feel like a pig right there. Too much chocolate. More cream. Wink, wink. So already, she keeps on saying mon amour over and over again. It's pretty gay. But already, like, this movie kind of sucks in terms of, like, you think about what is the value of having an Addams Family porn parody? Well, you could look at it in two ways. Number one, you could have it be the value that it's just a regular porno that just so happens to be the Addams Family. That's number one. That could be, like, what people expected. But what I expect is that, ew, now he's getting naked. Ew. But the other value would be you're actually imagining, like, these characters, not the kids, obviously, that's gross. But, like, Gomez, Morticia, Cousin It, Lurch, stuff like that. Or in terms of the show, the fucking principal for sure, the psychiatrist, Christina Ricci's character, obviously. Okay, now she's doing him, and now she's pretty good actually. She's almost good as that Asian girl from the Clockwork Orange parody. Not good enough though, because I haven't felt anything yet. Oh, actually, this guy's such a fuckwad. Like, he is still not, he is still a noodle. Gomez the noodle. And now off screen, just somehow they cut, and now he's suddenly the opposite of a noodle. I think that's really hilarious and questionable. Like, why wasn't he like that when she was doing that to him? That's really ridiculous. I hope nobody can hear anything, because YouTube would be like, they'd really complain about this, probably. So this scene so far, it's been pretty rushed. Like, he went down on her for like a minute, and then she went down on him for like 10 seconds, and now they're finally doing it. And it's like, you'd think, like, are they going to have another scene in the movie? Because, like, you'd think that they would have, like, a big scene, like a big one. Not like the short version where it's like they're kind of rushing through it because, I don't know, because they're looking forward to having sex with another character or something. it's a pretty good scene. Like, this actress, even though she's not good at playing Morticia, she's pretty good at playing the porn woman. I don't know what you'd say. Like, she's honestly one of the better actresses that I've seen in these movies. Because she's really into it. She's really, really, like, vocal. She's sweet. Her boobs look really questionable, though. Like, they look kind of like, I don't know. There's just something strange about them. Like, they kind of look like, I don't know, like fake eggs from McDonald's. You know, like the egg you get on an Egg McMuffin. And now it's got, like, really bad. It's gotten faster, and she's not saying mon amour anymore. Thank God. Because I thought that's what she'd just do this whole scene. And shit, now I have to roll the dice again. This scene's pretty good, honestly. They have this weird rock music in the background, like this like, and it's like, what? Don't do that. Play some horror music. Play some scary music. This is an Addams Family thing. Oh. I'm gonna have a coffee chocolate dipped in what? Mustard. Yellow mustard. I got, they have 3 flavors. I picked out the strawberry frosted one, which, if you guys don't know, strawberry frosted is actually my favorite donut. Strawberry frosted with sprinkles, and then also the Long Johns, which that sounds pretty gay, and also the chocolate with sprinkles. So let's dip it, try it. Yeah. That does not go with that chocolate at all. But wow. That chocolate's pretty good. It actually tastes like a strawberry frosted donut. That's really good. I guess I'll give it to myself for Valentine's Day, too, because, you know, I've learned my lesson for buying people candy on Valentine's Day. You know, I'm not going to tell the full story that I told in the book that I wrote that you can buy at any time. But let's just say buying candy on Valentine's Day isn't worth the time or the trouble. Emily. Right, Emily? Yeah, I know. I guess I could tell the story that of my friend, as he's going to Pound Town on Morticia. So my friend TJ, he really liked this girl. Well, we both did for a little bit, but he really liked this girl named Rachel. And she was a huge slut, too. She was like a volleyball slut. She was in one of his classes in like 10th or 11th grade. It was 10th grade. And it was funny because at the same time that I had the whole Reese's Peanut Butter Cup fiasco, at the same time he had the problem with his little candy situation. So he got Rachel a candygram. Oh, he came on Morticia. I'm surprised that he could, because he seemed like he wasn't into her at all, because he's probably not even straight. And I really hate that too. That is probably one of my biggest pet peeves about these videos, is that you got a guy who's physically not into the girl. It's really, really unamusing, because you think about, well, if you were in the video, you'd be into it very much. But he got her a candygram, and she just pigged out on it and never even said thank you to him. And then one of her friends asked her who got it for her, and she said one of her friends. And so that was like a big lesson for him, that like, you know, he went to all that trouble to like try to, you know, make a move on her, and then she pigs out on it and doesn't even thank him, and then says that he's one of her friends. Like, oh, they're calling Lurch crotch. That's pretty funny. She's got to wipe that shit off. Clean yourself up. Now Crotch has the towel, and he's like, That's pretty funny. The parents are considering getting real jobs, which is strange because they do have real jobs. They have a family business, apparently. So, that's really strange. Uncle Pester. The gummy stuff on the stamps? There's no gummies on the stamps. You fuckwad, you mustacheless fuckwad. They just said maybe Uncle Pester could go work at the post office, but oh no, he likes to eat the stamps. And it's like, that's fucking retarded. Like, you couldn't have at least come up with a more clever line than he would eat the stamps. Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense at all. Like, come on. At least when you're writing your porn parody, write some lines that actually make sense. Now I gotta roll the dice again. Shit. Okay, I got a Nutty Buddy with what sauce? Oh, ketchup. Damn it. Why can't I get a 6? Oh no, what did they just say about Wednesday? I have to... Oh, okay, Cousin Tit. I thought they were saying that Wednesday was filling out, and I thought that is really cringeworthy. There's Cousin Pester. Ugh. I don't want to watch him have sex, that's for sure. Okay, now let's take a bite of this crap. Okay, that's terrible. Gross, gross, gross. Ew. 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 You know, the taste of... Oh, they're gonna... So they're becoming the Maddams Family. That's the story here. I get it. But the Nutty Buddy taste, you know, it comes in really late when you eat the Nutty Buddy. So I tasted the ketchup for like a whole minute, and then came the Nutty Buddy taste. This was a great idea. Okay, there's going to be a 3-minute long or 3-person scene, or just 2. You got Cousin Tit. She's got big boobs. And then you got this random redhead. Ugh. I mean, honestly, this was kind of a good idea, this story, because it would have been really cringeworthy just watching. I mean, I didn't even think about, they're a family. So, like, I'm glad that they're not doing, like, an incest storyline, but... So, Morticia left, and it's just these two broads here. She's got huge boobs, but who knows if they're real or they're fake? I can't really tell. That sometimes it's really easy to tell, and, sometimes, there's just very, very gifted women. Like, I don't know, I've met a lot of them, though. For some reason, the bigger the boobs, the more they're attracted to me. I have proof, too. Although this commentary hasn't been that good, because this has actually been like a decent video. A lot better than what I had to deal with this morning with Ella. Screw you, Ella. Screw you. They're not doing a very good job at filming the scene, though. Now they are, never mind. They got up close. And Cousin Tit has a tattoo. I think that was kind of a rookie mistake, not covering that up. Like, how long would that have taken? So, this is happening. The redhead, I guess she's not as good as Gomez. I don't know, because I can't really tell. She's kind of bleh. I mean, Cousin Tit is kind of bleh, too. I mean, the whole appeal to Cousin Tit would be to see the hair covering her face and everything. Just like in the actual Addams Family. But for some reason, we're seeing her face, and we're seeing her... It's not appealing. It doesn't work with the characters. Okay. Gotta roll another one. Okay, this other girl's got fake ones for sure. Very fake. 5. So that means another bite of the chocolate with what? Mustard. Again? Shit! It's Christmas. Why can't this be a good Christmas? Like last year. Not. Last year when I watched fucking La La Land and ate mac and cheese. Coughed my ass off because I had COVID. And now I have shit vid, which means like it's not COVID, it's just some shit that you get in the fucking winter. Ew, the redhead, she's not very good looking, and if you know what I mean, in the certain area. Well, actually, let's rank them. Let's rank the poontang we've seen so far. I would say Morticia's look the best. Yeah, I'm not eating the food like I'm supposed to. Ugh. Help me. Wednesday. Morticia's looks the best. It was nice and fully formed. The redheads is the second best because the hair amount is nice. Like, you don't see that a lot anymore. That's really appealing. And then the worst one is Cousin Tit, because hers just looks like... It looks like there's hardly anything even there. which is kind of lame. Like, she was gifted in one way, but she wasn't gifted in the other way. I hope she's got a good personality, because that's the only thing that's going to save her for me. If she's a fan of horror movies, then I guess I can give her a pass for having an ugly snatch. Sorry, guys. I gotta find something to talk about in this type of video, okay? Like, there's not much. Okay, this is retarded. The redhead is kissing her own boobs. She's literally kissing them over and over again, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell is that? Like, why does she keep on kissing herself? Kissing her own chest? The fuck is up with that? It happened? What happened? I don't see anything. Was that was that her version of an orgasm? She just says it happened. Ew! Cousin Tit. I'm not kidding you guys. Cousin Tit, she has 2 moles on her ass. On both sides, she's got a huge mole. And so, that's pretty bad. Like that, see, God gifted her chest area, but then he just beat up the rest of her body, you know, that's for sure. You know, he just said F you to the rest of her. He got one great element, and then everything else, he was just like, F you, and he was just like, wha-bam! Cousin Tit's terrible at acting too. They're all pretty bad, but that's obviously expected. But I'm just saying. And now Gomez and Crotch are doing a sword fight, and somehow the sword fight still looks better and more convincing than the ones in Wednesday. You know, the one where Wednesday was, like, losing against that guy, even though, Gomez was, because even though Gomez is supposed to be, like, a master swordsman, in this one, it looks a lot better, honestly. Because, you know, he's fighting with Lurch, or Crotch, and, you know, he's just kind of having fun, so it's like, it's a lot better and more expected that it looks this shitty. But in Wednesday, the show, it was not expected to look so bad. Now I have to roll the dice again. And his name is Cortez, too. That's funny. Strawberry shortcake with what? Let's see what we get it with. Oh, mayonnaise. No! Where is it? Oh, wait, no. Wait a second. Number 1 is the chocolate one. Oh, God, that's even worse. No. No. No! It looks so weird and gross. It looks so inappropriate. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm doing this for the channel. The channel. For the channel. Oh! Guys, it is so bad that I'm crying. I am shedding tears of misery and torture and despair. See, they want to turn their mansion into a brothel, and so they're saying that the girls need more practice. It's actually a good idea, as I said, for like a porn parody. Let's just see where it goes from here though. We're not even halfway through it. That's what sucks most about this. I mean, it's kind of a dark story too when you think about it. It's really dark for the Addams family that they have to whore themselves out. So who's this? It's a guy in a cloak. Ew, it's Ron Jeremy. That automatically makes this porno not as good as other ones because, you know, Ron Jeremy, really bad person in real life, as you guys have learned. He is the first customer. Ew. He's the worst. I mean, isn't it sad when someone can be so, you know, liked for so long and then all of a sudden, you know, you find out something and it just changes everything about them forever. It's like, it's really sad that, like, Ron Jeremy went from being such a respected member of the community to being what he is now. So who are they going to pair him with? Hopefully he gets the ugly pussy, which would be Cousin Tit, the worst one. Oh, I see. The redhead. This is fucked up too. The redhead is supposed to be their daughter, Wednesday. But instead she's Tuesday. And she's an adult, which is good, but Tuesday. It's stupid. Cousin Tit says, I don't know why I have to get undressed if I have to just get undressed again. That's funny. Well, where's Pugsley? Why didn't they make up an adult version of Pugsley? Named like Fuxley or something. That would have been funny. I gotta say, too, like, that opening scene, I guess there's some good stuff in it, but now the movie has kind of taken a turn for the worse. I guess when it comes down to it, these adult movies, you can really rank the scenes in them instead of, like, thinking of the movie as a whole. Because nobody really needs to watch an entire, you know, porn video. They just need to watch, like, a scene or two. So, like, I guess we could, like, go through at the end and rank all the scenes. Because that's more worthwhile. And they've done a terrible job, too, at just making this movie feel like a gothic Addams Family type of, you know, movie. It's clearly like some rich investor's mansion and, you know. Okay, now I'm going to roll the dice again as this gross man gets some action with... Oh, The Valentine again! Oh, chocolate sauce again. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. I'm not complaining about that. I just wonder how long is this one going to go on? 10 more minutes. Oh, shit. No! No! Oh. You know, I remember being so disappointed with that Texas Chainsaw one about, you know, the hottest woman in the movie. She got to hook up with Ron Jeremy. And the scene sucked. And this is just another, like, huge letdown. Like, even before Ron Jeremy was accused of doing what he did, like, every time he comes into one of these movies, he just ruins them. He just totally ruins them with his shitty scenes. And now they just had this strange camera movement where they had the camera behind a tree and then they showed the scene that they like panned over, and I thought that was real, or they moved over. I thought that was really stupid. Oh, here's Tuesday. No, they're not gonna. No. 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 Guys. No. Don't do that. No, guys. Gomez is having incest sex with his daughter Tuesday, aka Wednesday. No! No, that is not a pairing that we wanted in the movie! No! I didn't think anything could be worse than Ron Jeremy, but I was wrong. At least Cousin Tit was the first cousin, and they did that on purpose in this movie. No. Okay, I take back. This movie's got to be the worst one so far. I mean, Texas Chainsaw has been the best one, the parody, and then Clockwork Orange, and then this. They're playing like a version of the Addams Family music in the background, the theme. That's pretty bad. It sounds like a after-school special type of song. And this is so not enjoyable, especially because now they're zooming out of the picture. So you might as well have been able to watch this scene in like an R-rated movie, because like you can't see anything. Oh, now they have a close-up. Wow. Why didn't you do that the whole time? No, it's not. I'm responding to what this character is saying. Now she's just lying. And the way that Ron Jeremy is talking in this movie, too, he's like, let me see how it feels to do this. Let me see how it feels to do that. It's like, that's not even how you talk, buddy. You know, like, you just fucking suck. Okay, now I'm going to roll again. Okay, 3. That would be the Nutty Buddy with what? Oh, balsamic vinaigrette now. Yay! I mean, it kind of fits, like, if I had to rate this scene in terms of food, this Nutty Buddy is very phallic, and then the balsamic vinaigrette describes what it feels like to watch a scene with Ron Jeremy now. So it is kind of fitting. Okay, let's take the bite. Ew. Yeah, like, ugh. 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 It is perfect. It is so perfect. I look at the screen at Ron Jeremy, and I continue to taste this, and it fits so well with how bad it is. And he just made a really cringeworthy face, too, where she asked him to do her, give her some lip service, and he stuck his tongue out like a fucking weirdo. Like, just the face that he made, it's like, everything about this guy is fucking cringe. And this is also like the fucking second time in the movie where we've had to watch Cousin Tit get lip service. The ugliest genitalia in the movie. For some reason. We gotta see that again. Of course, it is better than what we're going to be seeing next, which is incest. Now he's acting like he's never had sex before. He's like, yeah, I'm still gonna talk like this. Because I'm Ron Jeremy and I'm really cute. This is how I talk when I meet up with women in the restroom. And I touch them in ways they don't want to be touched. That's what he sounds like, guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm glad you're being Maddams Family pen parody. I really fit in with this group of talented actors. He's just said, it looks so good going in and out. Does it really? Like, we're not even seeing that, too. That's how terrible the camera work is. I guess the one thing I will give him credit for is he's looked aroused the entire time, compared to Gomez, who was severely, like, under-aroused. I bet that's why they cut the scene, too. The director probably saw that, and he said, okay, we gotta cut, and we gotta arouse him somehow. And they probably have Ron Jeremy strip for him, and they're like, okay, now we can get going. Ew, gross. Ew, he's got some sort of STD. Ew, he's got these big black spots. Ew. That is definitely like an Addams Family, like, that is, oh. That's something I would expect to see in an Addams Family type of thing, though. Some gross character with gross STDs all over himself. Oh. What is that? Let's look up types of STDs. That's fun to do on Christmas. Let's see. Male. Because I want to see what type of STD does he got. Let's look up black spots. What are those called? Ooh. Ugh. Ew, they're showing them on here. Oh. Oh, God. That is exactly what he has, too. Oh. I have such a bad gag reflex that even seeing these pictures makes me want to throw up. Let's see, what is it called though? What is it? Okay, it's called HPV. He's got HPV. Fun fact, I actually took an HPV vaccine the day before my birthday, which was a terrible idea to do, but I wasn't paying attention when they scheduled the appointment, so anyways, time to roll the dice again. 3, a nutty buddy again, with what? Ketchup again. This is terrible. I haven't gotten to have a strawberry shortcake, or now he's already in the middle of doing it with Tuesday. Gross, gross, gross. Why would they do this? Nobody asked for this. Every single fan fiction in the face of the universe does not have this in it. Like, I understand, like, American Dad, you know, like with Stan and Haley, or, I don't know, another one, but, like, not this one. Especially because, this character here, you know, it's so funny. I didn't even know who she was. You know, I didn't think, like, why? I thought, like, why would they be doing Wednesday? Like, why would that come in their mind to do that character here? I want a strawberry shortcake, damn it. Now I'm kind of like, I'm just kind of feeling sick now. I haven't even like eaten very much candy, but like, I'm just kind of feeling sick to my stomach over this trash movie. Yeah. There hasn't really been any variety with these scenes either. Like, they mostly just do the same, like, 2 or 3 things. And, like, that's fine if that's what you're looking for, but, like, it would just be nice for them to, like, have some variety, at least with, like, the positioning and the, you know, all that type of stuff, because they really haven't had very much variety. And I'm like, this scene is like torture to watch, too. I hope that Jenna Overrated Ortega never watches this movie. If I was with her, though, I'd probably have her watch this and just watch her reaction the entire time. That'd be really funny. She'd probably be, like, face-palming herself the entire movie, because, like, I couldn't imagine, too, like, what if you played these characters? Like, what if you played Gomez? Like, Louis Guzman. What would Louis Guzman think watching this movie? Like, he would be really, really freaked out and grossed out. Oh, here they go. They finally have, like, a different position. It's just unfortunate it's with the worst pairing idea in video history. This movie has 22,000 views, but it only has 17 likes and 3 dislikes. It looks like everyone really just liked that Morticia scene, because I'm looking down at the bottom, and they also have another video where it's just the Morticia scene. So it kind of seems like that really is probably the best scene of the film. I gotta say, too, I think that, like, without even, like, physically making it, I bet that I could come up with a better parody. Like, just coming up with the ideas and stuff, like, because this is terrible. This is really terrible, what they've done with this franchise in this movie. You got Gomez with his painted mustache. Okay, I gotta roll again. And he's still not into it, guys! This is weird. Why did they get actors who aren't into it? Oh, I don't see it because... Okay, 1. So that is the Valentine again. I never get the strawberry shortcake with ketchup. Damn it. Like, this guy is so under-aroused, you'd think that he would be getting it from a guy. Yeah, let's dip it in. Gross, gross, gross. No. I have like 5 or 6 left. You know what I think I'll do at the end? I think at the end I will take a strawberry shortcake, because I haven't done it the whole video, and I will dip it in every single sauce at the same time and taste it, like all the sauces at once. Just go fucking crazy. And this one's funny too, because like Tuesday, the way that she blew him, she wasn't even like blowing him, and yet he still was able to finish. Like, the way that she did it, like, she acted like it was really strange the way she did it. Like, I can't describe it because I would feel really gay doing that, but the way that she did it, it was like she wasn't even touching him, basically. You guys realize that sometime in the future, I'm going to be able to do a video where I just rank every single porn parody ever made? Like, that's the even funnier part. It's purely business, guys. Tuesday is disappointed that she didn't get to have sex with Crotch. Or Grouch. They called him Crotch the whole movie, but now Tuesday just called him Grouch. You know, because they're so bad at writing, they can't even keep that consistent. So I guess this is I don't know who this person is. Oh, she's a business person who's going to give her the permit to do that. And so now she and Morticia are going to have sex with Crotch, a.k.a. Lurch. And it is not only going to last 10 minutes, guys, it is going to last for 20 minutes, basically. Almost 20 minutes. That is how proud they are of this sequence. You know what I think? That's really, really weird. And now Thing is giving him a handy J. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice and get it over with. 4. That is the brownie. Haven't had that in a while. With chocolate sauce. Oh, okay. I want to have another one of those chocolate chips. I do like the chocolate chip in it. Nice. Actually, I kind of like the brownie now. I kind of like that. It's not the best thing I've ever had, but, you know, it's a brownie. How could you go wrong with a brownie? I would also like to try the other flavors of the chocolates, too. Just try them. To see if they actually taste like what they say they're like. So this whole sequence here, I think, is really shitty and lazy. And I feel like, just, you know, however they came up with this movie is really nonsensical. You know, in terms of the sequencing of events and, like, the pairings and the, you know, the cast that they got. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Except for the actress that they got for Morticia. And once again, they're doing the same 3 things that they did in all the other scenes of the movie. So it's like there's no variety in this movie at all. It's just totally like vanilla, boring crap. Like, you could have that, but have other stuff too. I hope I have room for dinner, too. I probably won't have my last piece of cake tonight. Save that for tomorrow. It started to get stale, though. Winona Ryder's face. So I had to cut her face in half. I ate half of it last night. Now that I've kind of sat with that cake, it kind of tastes like a peppermint patty. Because it's really, really pepperminty, and it really, really tastes like a peppermint patty cake. So I think it's really good, actually. Because at first I was kind of taken back by how pepperminty it was, but now I kind of like it. And by the way, they are giving him a double BJ, and you can't even see it. It's so terribly shot. Do you guys think that, like, the actors would only do, like, the vanilla stuff? Or do you think that the people who made this movie were just that boring? That, like, this is what they had in mind? Like, no variety, just all the same shit for an hour and 10 minutes. They have other classics on this site, too. Oh, they have one called Marco Polo. That's funny. Chinese erotic ghost story? What the fuck is that? What's that? It's got 1 million views, 1,000 likes, and 1,000 dislikes. That sounds about right. I gotta do this movie for a commentary. This sounds hilarious. And the music is still just like soft rock music. Oh shit, I gotta roll the dice again. 3. So that's a Nutty Buddy. The worst one. I don't really like Nutty Buddies. A hot take. With what? Oh, chocolate sauce, okay. That's not that bad. So I'm going to mark that down. Chinese erotic ghost story. That will definitely be a commentary that I do. So, yeah, it's just like everything else, this entire movie, it is just repetitive and boring. Like, they just do the same stuff over and over again. The same people. It's very lame. I guess let's just take this time to talk about Wednesday, because, like, that's actually more fun to talk about. Oh, actually, this businesswoman is good at giving a BJ. She's really good, actually. But back to Wednesday, because Wednesday's better to talk about. One of the things about Wednesday is that, like, I guess that we could discuss is, it would be really nice, something that I was expecting in the finale that, never happened was, I really expected after the first episode where she talked about how she only ever cried once as a child, I really expected for in the finale for Wednesday to cry at something. I expected for something so bad to happen that she would cry, and that it would be like an exception to the rule of, like, she never cries. I kind of had this Mandela effect thing of where, for some reason, I don't know why, like, I thought I remembered seeing that Tyler would die in the finale and that she would cry over him. And so that's why the twist of him being a monster actually worked a lot more for me, too, is because, for the longest time, ever since the show came out, I thought that he not only died in Your Honor, but he also died in Wednesday, and he died in the courtyard, and he was never a monster, and she would cry over him. So, like, when he was actually revealed to be the monster, I was super surprised and shocked because, like, I had the Mandela effect where, even though I didn't see the show yet, I thought I knew what would happen. So that's just something a little extra. I never mentioned that in my review. There's nothing else worth talking about here. It's just lame. I mean, I'll tell you guys, I haven't gotten aroused this entire movie. That has literally never happened with any of the videos that I've watched for this channel. Like, any of them. Like, all the other ones, there will be, like, 1 or 2 parts, and I'll be like, wow, that's pretty good. But in this one, there's not been a single time where I could say, I got my jollies I do need to roll the dice again soon. With this boring sex. Boring. 2. Oh, that's different. I think that's the strawberry shortcake, too. That's cool. I mean, just imagine that, guys. One time in this entire video, I get strawberry shortcake. The best Little Debbie treat, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I didn't roll the other one. What's the other one? Oh, mustard, no! Ugh. That doesn't work at all. It just tastes like mustard. Ugh. 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 Ugh, that really ruins that. Ugh. I'm so disinterested in this video. I'm actually looking at other videos. Like, that is how uninteresting this movie has become. I thought I was doing something clever in choosing, like, this movie. But, like, I'm so disinterested. Like, that's the last thing that you want, like, in a porno, is to be disinterested in what's going on. Like, I'm going to put on this other one and check this one out, because the other movie sucks. This other one looks really good. The women look a lot better, too. A lot better video quality and everything. Yeah. Actually, this is kind of weird. It's just a... Ew, is this what this is? It's just like a long video of, like, girls, like, showing off, like, their quote-unquote talent. So it's like a montage of, like, the newest up-and-coming talent. That's kind of shitty. Wow, even the video that I get, like, as a replacement is shitty. I don't even see the one that I saw in the thumbnail picture. Seriously? Gross. This just sucks. They're all dressed in these strange outfits. No, they're doing the same shit. I don't care. It's not interesting to me. It's really boring. And the music is now actually, like, louder than the talking and stuff. So the music actually takes you out of it because, like, the music reminds you that it's a video. Because, you know, in real life, you know, you probably wouldn't want to have music playing in the background unless you want to for some reason. But, like, let's just say on average, people don't usually have the music in the background, right? Yes, Marco, you're right. You're right about everything, Marco. Whoops, that was just me going crazy because this movie's so fucking bad. I can't even find another good video to watch while the other video's finishing. Ugh. Is there anything else interesting? No. No, there's not. Come on, hurry up. This video sucks. This video has been bad. And I should have known because it hardly has any views or any likes, or it has no comments. That's usually a sign of bad quality. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that, like, this... Even this replacement video is terrible, and the girl from the thumbnail isn't even in the video. I guess she's in another video in the series. And this movie's almost done, thankfully. This has definitely been probably the worst commentary so far of one of these videos, just because the movie's been so shitty. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. I put so much effort into trying to make this good, make a good Christmas porno commentary. Just get shit. Just get lots of shit. That's the description of Christmas. Just get lots of shit. Is there anything else that would actually be good? Like, I need something to entertain myself until this fucking piece of shit ends. They've got some interesting looking ones, but not any ones that I actually want to put on right now. A lot of classics. Quote unquote classics. They have all the different countries too. They don't have any of the ones I'd like to see though, like Lebanon and stuff like that. Oh, they have Turkey. Turkey's my favorite meat. They have old Turkish pornos, actually. That's pretty interesting. Historical. There's historical value here. Oh, actually, is there any Greek ones? Yeah, there are. Oh, God. Now, that's some hair. That's a lot more hair than I've ever seen. Cool. Yeah, and these don't look very good. That would be an interesting video to do. Ranking countries based on the pornos that they have. Oh, it's over, thankfully. And now we're going to get the ending to the movie. And now we have to roll the dice again. 6. Okay, that is finally the other candy that I haven't even tried yet in this video, the elf candy. Okay, which piece should I have, guys? Ew, it smells really fake and artificial in there. Okay, I'm going to just take one random thing and see what it is. I got the maple syrup candy corn. Oh yeah, that does taste like maple syrup. That's kind of interesting. They have pornos also from all the different years. So they have ones from the 1920s, the 1940s. That's kind of cool. I remember that when that crappy movie X came out, they had like a website that had all these 1920s pornos, and they were actually kind of good. They were much better at making pornos back then. You know what would be a really good one to parody? Obviously, you'd have to make all the characters adults. But how to eat fried worms. And instead of how to eat fried worms, it would be how to eat fat you-know-whats. And it would obviously be gender swapped. You could have the main character played by that actress from the Texas Chainsaw video. Or how about Latifah? Latifah needs to do one again. Oh, the movie's over. Thank God. What a travesty that was. I mean, what a complete embarrassment. What a complete, like, pathetic crap fuck. Like, just everything. It's just everything. Let's do one last roll. 4. So that would be, I forgot. Oh, yeah, one of the chocolates. Oh. Boston cream. Oh, it fell on the floor. it's all dirty. No, it's not. Chocolate can never get too dirty. Mayonnaise. Of course, that's going to look really appropriate. Oh, no. Actually, the Boston cream tastes like a Boston cream donut. So anyways, now it's time to dip something in every sauce on the menu here. This was a good test video to do because I can see what went wrong. I think for the actual Little Debbie video, what I will be doing is I will rotate through every candy. So like I will go 1 through 6. And then for the sauces, I will roll the dice. Because, like, I only took one bite of the strawberry thing this whole video. But now we're going to dip the strawberry shortcake into every single thing that we have. Okay? So let's dip it. Mustard. Mayonnaise. Oh, that didn't dip very much. Balsamic. Ketchup. Chocolate sauce. Let's go. Here we go, guys. I guarantee this is going to make me want to throw up. That was like taking a train ride through like a... That was like taking a train ride through like a volcanic tunnel. The strawberry shortcake really doesn't work with the sauce. So anyways, Merry Christmas, guys. Please like this video. Comment. Tell me what you thought of the Maddams Family. And then please subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more commentaries like this. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.